Hello class, this is Ms. Montes. This week, May 11th through the 15th, we're going to be going over our Achieve 3000 lessons. So as you can see, I've already posted it so you have it on your upcoming dates. So let me go ahead and click on the classwork. Okay, so just want to mention again that you are logging on to Achieve, and here all you're doing on Google Classroom is putting submit, just because I don't want you to get confused, because there's no way to link Achieve 3000 to Google Classroom. So the 5-step lesson that you're working on is Despicable Disposables. So I like to put the picture for you guys so you're able to find it faster on your Achieve 3000 portal. So you're going to read the following article and activity, and you're going to complete the before reading poll, the article, the activity, the after reading poll, the thought question, the poll results, the math question, the stretch article, and then the stretch activity as well. So let me go ahead and log on to my Achieve. So remember, for Achieve 3000, you are submitting your assignments through there and then just coming back and putting submit. Once you put submit on Google Classroom, that tells me, okay, student already completed the assignment. All I have to do is go to Achieve and then click on it so I can see your classwork there. Okay, so as you see here, here is our 5-step lesson. Okay, so I'm going to click on it. Just a friendly reminder of all the options that you have here. If you wanted to read the text to you, remember it has the 3 audio speeds. You have the slow, the medium, and the fast. I personally like to put it on the medium, and then once you press play, it's going to read the text to you. You can read the question as well. Remember, you have your highlighters, so when you want to highlight a word or a phrase, you can do so, and then it would highlight it. So I'm going to go ahead and read the question to you, the before the reading poll. This is before you read your article. Humans throw away tons of plastic takeout containers each year. These containers are bad for the environment. Paper takeout containers are better because they are biodegradable. Biodegradable. That means over time they would be able to uh, disappear, whether if it's buried or anything like that. Other containers are not, so you have them in the landfills and they're not able to be recycled or be biodegradable. So what do you think? Restaurants should be required to only use paper takeout containers. Do you agree or disagree? So once you vote, okay, you put agree or disagree, you're going to write your sentence here. Now, you might say, yes, of course, I agree because it's better for the environment. But some of you might be like, no, I don't agree, because then you're forcing these businesses, these restaurants, to choose an option of paper takeout containers, and maybe it's more expensive. So there might be a reason to your opinion. So please make sure you write that in your sentence over here on the bottom. Once you vote on your before the reading poll, you have your article. It is a nonfiction article. It tells us here it was in Red Bank, New Jersey, and April 15, 2020. So it's going to give you here information on the article. Remember, depending on your Lexile score, right here you're able to see your Lexile score. It's the same article for everyone, but based on your level, it's either longer, shorter, or depending on it, it's accommodated to you. So once you read your selection, you have your activity, which is the multiple choice questions. Now remember, for the questions, you can also use you can use all these features, and it's going to read you the questions. Just like on the quizzes that I've been giving you, it reads aloud the question to you. So please use the features, and then once you're done, it's showing me here there's 8 questions. So you would have the 8 questions after the article. Now, has your opinion changed? After you read the story, after you answer the questions, do you still have the same opinion? Restaurants should be required to only use paper takeout containers. So if after reading the story your opinion stayed the same, you would just keep it here. If it changed, then go ahead and change your question response. Then you have the thinking question, the thought question. Think about the use of disposable takeout containers. How are plastic containers different from paper containers? How are they the same? Use facts and details from the article in your response and type in your response here to those questions. Then the poll results, it's going to tell you how everybody voted. Then you do have that math portion of the question. Select the letter of the correct answer. Suppose a composting bin is shaped as a rectangle with a width of 4 feet and a length of 7 feet. How long is the diagonal of the rectangle? Okay, so then you go ahead and you even have the hint option here. So this is the formula that you would be using to answer the question. Then you do have that stretch article in which it gives you more information on that same topic. Then you have your stretch activity, which is also the multiple choice questions, and there's 8 as well. So this is the first Achieve 5 step lesson for the week, Despicable Disposables. Now let's move on to the next one so I can review it here with you all. The next Achieve 3005 step lesson is the return of the mega bee. I chose this article because, as you've probably heard in the news, they're talking about some hornets that are coming out that came from Asia. So I thought maybe this article would be neat. It gives you some background information. It's talking about the bees. I know right now it's the hornets that's going on in the news, but thought it would be fun. Okay, so let's log out. Let's log back in to Achieve, and that way I can show you the article here. Go back. Okay. Oh, let me log back in. And okay, there we go. Let me scroll to the article. So here it is, the return of the mega bee. So again, here are the features. I'm going to read you the before the reading poll. Scientists recently found a rare, seldom seen species of bee in Indonesia. They took pictures, but they won't say exactly where in Indonesia they found the bee. What do you think? When it comes to rare insects, scientists should tell everything they know. So you agree or disagree here, and you write your sentence response. Then you have your article. Again, the article is a nonfiction. It tells us it was done in Labuan, Indonesia, March 12, 2019. It gives you a picture. The European honeybee seems small compared to Wallace's giant bee, recently spotted in Indonesia. So that way you're able to compare and contrast how the regular bee is and then compare it to this one, the mega bee. So once you read your article, you have your activity, which is 8 multiple choice questions. What is the article mainly about? And then you move on and you submit your responses. Then it's going to show you the after reading poll, how people voted. Okay. You have your thought question. In a letter to a friend, discuss the Wallace's giant bee and why it is considered to be such a rare species. Be sure to include the information about the latest document sighting of the bees, as well as descriptive language from the text in your response. So here you would type your response. Then it's going to show you the poll results as to how people voted. You have that math question. You have your stretch article, additional information on that same topic that you need to read, and then the stretch article, which is the multiple choice questions. Okay, remember you have all your resources here. It can read you the vocabulary words. Right here, use the features. It can read you the questions. It can read to you the whole story. You can press play, press stop. You can make it slow, medium, or fast, depending on how you like the audio. I encourage you to use all these features because that way, the more you hear the English language, the more repetition, the more you can pick it up. So please make sure to be practicing at home as well. Please make sure to log into your Achieve. Once you submit it here, remember to go on to Google Classroom and put submit it. Have a great day.